Alright, or should I say good morning, because it's quite early. I'm just on my way to Aalborg Hospital, where I'm going to be operated on my finger here, where I have had two ruptured pulleys, and I have been dealing with this injury for a while now, and I have had all kinds of problems getting it fixed and getting a decent assessment of the problem. But now I have finally got one, and yeah, I'm just on my way to be operated on, which is kind of scary because I'm going to be put under. And in this situation I find myself in, wow, it's kind of risky, you know, being so persecuted and so notorious, and so many states and their interests are involved. So a lot of things can actually potentially happen. And of course I have been subjected to sleep deprivation for days in a row, and today I hadn't really had any sleep whatsoever. I have kind of had a few hours of not fully awake, not fully asleep, somewhere in between, and yeah, I have just basically got no sleep whatsoever. And this is on top of all the days that have already passed, where I have got next to nothing as well. So they're really hitting me hard these days, and there's literally nothing they ain't trying to do. That's why I'm saying it's pretty risky of me to even allow myself to be put under. But obviously I have two ruptured pulleys, and that's only going to get worse with time, and it's always a struggle kind of doing anything that puts strain on my hand, so I have to get it fixed. And that's obviously why I'm not going to be able to do boxing or kickboxing or whatever for the next month. It's not because I have been kicked out. The state didn't manage to coerce someone to go through with it. Probably not so much that they weren't able to coerce someone, but more because there really wasn't anything to kick me out of the gym for. And yeah, so all that is there's a lot of corrupted politics involved, and yeah, it's a shame really. But as I say, in my situation right now, being the so-called protagonist of the program's never-ending propaganda, it's literally, there isn't anything that they are not saying at this moment in time here in late June 2022. There really isn't nothing that they are not claiming. I have been trying to keep up with all of their accusations and what have you, and claims, and it went from me being a sex criminal in my legal age, after I was 15, legally responsible. Then it became before I was supposedly legally responsible. Now it's gone from legally responsible to happened in Norway. Now it's gone from happened in Norway to now it's apparently animals. So it's a circus. It's a complete and utter circus that they are just throwing everything and the kitchen sink and just hoping it sticks. And there literally isn't anything that they are not claiming against me at this moment in time, as I say. And I've been watching some UK news as well, and literally on their Sunday program, I was hearing some of these things that I have just mentioned here regarding their bullshit sex claims, and I was literally hearing some of this on a news program. So I can. This is what I'm hearing, and I'm kept in complete darkness. And as you know, it's all this code word bullshit. So nothing is as it actually sounds. Everything has some double meaning, some completely authoritarian double speak bullshit, and yeah. So things are looking really grim for me. And it's only getting worse, and right now there's I'm just going to be out of play for a while because of this operation that is going to take place very, very soon. But I thought I might do this little short video as I'm on the way to the hospital, just so I at least have at least commented on the Absolutely Circus, which is the program, and there are never-ending accusations and claims that are endlessly perpetuated by a conglomerate of intelligence agencies and states, primarily the US, in collaboration with the Danish and British government and their intelligence agencies.